War das richtig jetzt? Ich gehe mal nach Hause. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich das jetzt richtig gemacht habe.
There's never enough time.
Kapitel 3, die zwei Auslöser.
Hi, Evie. Any news on the picture scan?
I can't find any patterns. I am limited by the hardware.
Yeah. Point taken.
However, I was able to reconstruct the recurring dream I mentioned before. It seems to have started about 30 days before her death, with strongly repeating patterns. It is available on the control panel.
Good. Thanks.
Neu. Okay.
I am having trouble reconstructing time and perspective in this dream.
How bad is it?
I should be able to reconstruct all the events eventually, but their continuity and the different dream perspectives are impossible. Please expect a few errors in continuity and perspective.
Hey, thanks for meeting with me.
Of course. We're friends. You seem quite upset.
I was. Sorry about that. It's a long story.
It's okay. What is it you wanted to show me?
Ach, da jetzt lang, okay. Interessant.
8% of dream reconstructed.
8% des Traums rekonstruiert.
This dream reconstruction is really something special, Evie.
As it is a dream, there are no filters for physical accuracy. Therefore,
I know. It's easier to grasp the aesthetics of the imagination than the visual truth of memories.
precisely, 16% of dream reconstructed.
Seems like a perspective error. It must match from somewhere. Seems like a perspective error. It must match from somewhere. Seems like a perspective error. It must match from somewhere.
Okay, ich bin ein bisschen überfragt gerade.
Seems like a perspective error. It must match from somewhere.
Processing. In case there are errors, I can attempt to reconstruct from a different perspective.
Okay. I'll tell you if there's a time and viewing angle that seems like a better option.
Processing. In case there are...
Okay.
Ach Leute, hier gibt's eine... hier ist eine Tür aufgegangen, das habe ich gar nicht gesehen. So.
Evie, try to reconstruct perspective from this angle at the current time of the
Listen,
dream.
I've been thinking a lot about the company and you
Löst die
leaving it.
erste Perspektivenrätsel in der Traumsequenz.
No, not yet at least. Can you help me check on some files? It's not my area and I just want a second opinion.
Oh, das Game
I'm
macht
guessing it's
Spaß.
classified. I'm still under your very unique contract, you know.
Yeah. I know it's a big ask.
So. Ah, deswegen habe ich das nicht gesehen, weil das irgendwie... Okay, das heißt, wir können jetzt hier nach...
%, of dream reconstructed.
Interessant, ist das unsere Stadt hier? Okay, das ist schon wirklich sehr interessant. Ach, das ist so ein Auto darstellen. Warte mal. Oder vielleicht aus der anderen Richtung. Na, ich gehe erstmal hier lang, falls ich hier lang komme. Oder auch nicht. Auch das ist wahrscheinlich wohl ein Perspektivenrätsel, ne?
Processing. In case there are errors, I can attempt to reconstruct from a different perspective.
Okay, I'll tell you if there's a time and viewing angle that seems like a better option. Wenn ich wüsste, was es darstellen soll, könnte ich versuchen, das richtig zu machen.
Processing. In case there are...
Okay. I'll tell you if there's a time and viewing angle that seems like a better...
Was macht die Person hier? Was ist da oben? Das will ich gar nicht mehr zurück. Okay, das heißt, hier war es richtig. Ah. Ich kann mich nicht hin. Hä? Ich bin komplett sprachlos gerade und
Processing. In case there are errors, I can attempt to reconstruct from...
Okay.
das war auch nicht das Rätsels Lösung. Ach, das ist eine Treppe.
Processing. In case there are errors, I can attempt to reconstruct from a different perspective.
Ah,
Okay.
das ist eine Treppe.
I'll tell you if there's a time and viewing angle that seems like a
Oh
better
Gott, ey.
But tell me,
Das,
didn't your team of lawyers give you a legal assessment?
They did, and we're good. This thing isn't even regulated.
So you're safe on the legal angle, but you're still worried and you're risking your job coming here. And the
Ach,
engineers,
komm.
are they okay with it?
Yeah, but
das hätte ich jetzt gar nicht als
you know how much
Treppe
pressure they
erdacht.
are under. I just want to be sure. I don't feel like turning a blind eye to this. It feels
27%
different this
of dream
time.
reconstructed.
Could that be Joanna and Martha?
% of dream reconstructed.
So that's the end of the dream. She seemed worried about something they were making. Hopefully there's more information around to get a clearer picture of what caused this dream in the first place. Could that be Joanna and Martha?
Okay, weißer Bildschirm.
Could that be Joanna?
Achso, müssen wir wahrscheinlich jetzt wieder zurücklaufen da? Können wir überhaupt
And
jetzt?
I don't trust the lead engineer. He's too young, too eager to prove himself.
All right. Let me take a look. But I'll tell you that the way you describe the guy reminds me of you a bit.
Fair enough.
What happened? You seem different.
You mean I don't seem like the ruthless bitch that always gets her way?
We had our differences, Joanna. And I shouldn't have said that. But I respect you, and I know that deep down...
I don't care what you think of me. I really don't. But this is bigger than us. Will you help me?
Sure. Just leave the files with me, and I'll let you know what I need.
Warte mal. Finde den Auslöser des Traums. Ich verstehe jetzt gerade gar nicht, was ich jetzt machen muss. Also, da steht, aber ich komme da nicht runter.
And I don't trust the lead engineer. He's too young, too eager to prove himself.
All right. Let me take a look. But I'll tell you that the way you describe the guy reminds me of you a bit.
Fair enough.
What happened? You seem...
Ach lol, warte mal.
You mean I don't seem like the ruthless bitch that always gets her way?
We had our differences, Joanna. And I shouldn't have said that. But I respect you, and I know that deep down...
I don't care what you think of me. I really don't. But this is bigger than us. Will you help me?
Ach, jetzt können wir da oben hin. Ah, hier müssen wir lang.
Another dog. As far as I know, Joanna didn't have a dog in her apartment.
Jetzt finde ich den Weg.
Someone else's, perhaps.
Ich habe mich schon gefragt, ob wir da hoch müssen. Jetzt gehen wir hier lang.
They look like my servers. They look like my servers.
Okay, das kennen wir schon. Was ist denn hier denn los?
There's steam coming out of that pipe. I should get closer. There's steam coming out of that pipe. I should get closer.
Okay.
I have enough information to say that this is not your regular play. This is brand new.
I know that. I just need to know the details. From a neutral perspective.
It's just... I can't believe they want its current state.
Well, we have them breathing down our necks. We need to release before they keep pulling the laws out of...
Look, I know their laws are like killing a fly with a hammer, but this time, you may need that.
You actually believe that?
No, I think they're assholes, but you're not helping. You're creating that beast.
Well, I'm worried too, am I not?
Yeah, well, it's something.
Richard, why is this different from your usual sermon about every other tech we've put out there?
Here, let me show you.
A new name in the puzzle. Richard. Can you find something on him, Evie?
Searching.
A new piece of technology, which she took to this Richard guy to see how safe it was. Apparently, the answer was enough to make her dream this every night until her death. Worrying indeed.
There are hundreds of Richards that could be connected to Joanna somehow. 29 of GoAT's current employees alone, and that is only from people that have their profiles public.
Okay. Keep searching while I ask around. Looks like there's 2 layers behind the catalyst of the dream. One is buried below with her childhood, and then there's this Richard.
Da könnte vielleicht der Vater sein, dieser Richard.
There's another layer below it.
Na gut, dann gehen wir mal zurück in die Realität.
Hello?
Mr. Russell, hi. My name is David. I'm calling on behalf of Marie Xu.
Marie Xu? From GoAT?
That's right, the CEO.
Oh.
Miss Xu would like to speak to you in person, Mr. Russell, at GoAT today, if possible.
Well, thank you for letting me know. I'll come by as soon as I can.
Good. I will let Miss Xu know of your answer. Directions will be sent to your phone, including a pass to our guest parking lot. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Bye.
So, gehen wir mal zu GoAT. Ich weiß nicht, ob wir das Passwort jetzt rausfinden können noch, weil...
My car's like a unicorn in here. Nice cars. They must be running an They look almost as good as my car. Hello?
Mr. Russell, this is Marie. A pleasure to speak to you.
Oh, Miss Chu. The pleasure's all mine.
I was notified of your arrival. I hope you had no trouble getting in.
No, none at all.
I'm very sorry for the short notice, and thank you for accepting our invitation.
I'm happy to be here.
Good. There's a lot to talk about. Listen, I'm on my way down. Please meet me on the middle bridge.
Sure. So, how do I get there?
Please take the orange wing. The elevator on the right. Jess, please help him to the bridge.
Of course.
Jess here will open the elevator and get you to the right floor. I'm coming down now. Meet you there.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, dann treffen wir uns erst mit Xu.
Habe ich doch gerade ein Augensymbol gesehen. Hm.
Automated building construction with generative...
Mr. Russell, we finally meet. I appreciate you coming on such short notice.
Miss Chu?
You seem surprised.
Sorry, I didn't know you,
That I spoke without moving my lips?
Yeah.
Well, thanks to the amazing scientists in here, I can. And just by thinking. I'm playing with these voices, but they're all still a bit off. My voice was more nerdy. This one feels wiser. And more empowered somehow. I guess we need to have some of our AIs learn more types of people. It's interesting, though. After all this CEO business, most people in our field have seen me talking somewhere. I guess that means you are really immersed in your own research. I like that.
I guess I am.
Indeed. It took some time to reach you. You seem to be off the radar. If it weren't for the echoes of your research in the science community, I would have thought you were a ghost. At least by today's social network standards.
Probably not a coincidence. It's too easy to get distracted these days.
Indeed it is. I actually find a lot of that in here. The need to focus. Everybody is building something. They have a goal that is beyond traditional ambitions. It's a beautiful thing to be a part of. Please, follow me.
Okay, da folgen wir ihr mal.
You see, Mr. Russell, any good we're trying to do here is in danger. If you look through these windows, you'll see the substance of what the future will be made of. Automated farming, clean energy development, bold advancements in medicine. And here is our latest and most ambitious project. The first prototype of large-scale, AI-designed automated construction. Many local uses, but useful in other worlds as well. But these are delicate times. Every step we take is a war we must fight. Against ignorance, mediocrity, fear. We need all the help we can take. Building a good future is 25% human ingenuity. And the rest is all politics. You see, Mr. Russell, someone like you could help us in this fight, both on a political and scientific front. 1 second, Mr. Russell. Yes. Can't it wait a few minutes? Okay. Hold the call. I'll be there. You'll have to forgive me, Mr. Russell. There is an urgent matter I need to tend to. Please meet me on the executive level. I should be ready in a few minutes. Jonas at reception will send you the right way.
Dann gehen wir mal. Hallo?
Hi, please put your hand on the glass so we can give you clearance.
Ich muss aber mal kurz die Musik leiser machen.